On this episode of Kilts and Culture with USA Kilts, we try Auchentoshan. Welcome to Kilts and Culture. I am Rocky. This is my fabulous co-host, Mr. Eric.
Yo.
Today, special treat. We are drinking Auchentoshan. And we were just discussing this. If anyone knows, we didn't do any research. If anyone knows where the name came from, that sounds German to me. So I'm very curious why it sounds German, but Auchentoshan. Auchentoshan has the tasting notes: mandarins, toffee, and honeysuckle from Oloroso and bourbon casks.
Bourbon casks. Okay.
Interesting. So, in accordance with the social distancing thing, we did the pre-pours. So, Mac, you have yours over there. You good?
I do.
Very good.
Right here.
Mr. Eric, you got yours?
Yes, sir.
Gonna give it a little sniffy sniff. I'm gonna pour some water in a sec. We poured these about 30 minutes ago? 45 minutes
like
ago?
Yeah.
So we've let them breathe for a little bit, kind of gas off a little bit. It smells sweet.
I did get it's leading the witness of reading what it says on the box first, but I do smell the toffee scent. Actually,
I'm getting more flowery, like the honeysuckle thing. So,
yeah, your nose is broken.
most likely. You also poured water in it already, right?
Yeah, I always do, because I know I'm gonna want to.
I know.
So,
I want to as well, but I just want to take a sip without. It's like warmed my whole tongue. My whole tongue like started salivating. I don't know if that's just like what happened to me just now today, or if that's like something that happens. Do either of you get?
yeah, I'm now that you mentioned, but I don't know if it's like Pavlovian response. You know, I just in my tongue is like. Oh,
I wish I had that power for real.
What, to make people salivate? I don't think that's the power you want.
To have it. It's going to get creepy fast, folks. No, it's power of suggestion in general. You will buy a kilt.
I was gonna say,
will buy a kilt.
You want the 8 yard. 8 yard.
Why does he sound like Count from...
I just think the same thing.
That's one of the voices I can do. It's like I do a decent Bela Lugosi, you know.
You bought 8 yards.
All right, so, anyway. Scotch.
Okay.
The name translates to corner of the field.
Okay.
Corner of the field.
That's cool, actually. I kind of like that.
Indeed.
It's more intriguing than, Valley of the Stag, or Mountain of the Stag, or Stag of the Stag, you know.
That's
So,
where
like,
they put
corner
their
of the field.
still.
Wonder where the name came from.
Yeah. All right, so what was it? Honeysuckle, mandarin, and toffee.
It's a little bit of an orangey.
Yeah, a tiny bit of the citrus. Not overwhelming, but a little bit.
It's interesting to me because I've been drinking Macallan at home.
Okay.
Thank you for lending me the bottle, by the way. And
Lending.
it's sweet and relatively smooth, and a little honey, a little fruity.
Yeah.
This is like that with like a dash of Lafroig in it. There's like some peatiness to it, but not a lot of peatiness.
Yeah, there's a little bit, some kind of kick. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a 12-year, so it's reasonably aged, but it's not super smooth. It's definitely got a little bit more of a bite to it.
Yeah, it has a little, I think it's the bourbon cask. I think that's what's making
That's
the
a
difference.
fair
The fact
assessment.
that it's a bourbon cask one. There's just a tiny touch of iodine.
Water definitely helped cut it.
I will generally, I'll say I like it. It's a tiny bit, like I said, it's a little bit iodine, so it's a little bit smoky, just a tiny bit. Pretty sweet. I'd say it's pretty sweet. And I do like I picked up on the toffee overtone right away. I'm still getting that. A little caramelly now.
Maybe a little caramelly. I don't get the toffee. I get a little bit of caramel-ish, like the sweetness kind of thing. I definitely had the floral. Definitely get a little burnier than some others we've tried. Okay.
I think it's more in the nose. I think.
Mac, you've
But
been
generally,
reasonably
I
quiet
like it.
about it. Over there
like this one.
diligently working instead of drinking. Drink up, boy.
Stop paying attention to those people.
And now there's we're looking into there's a bot issue here that I'm seeing reposting stuff, so I'm looking into that at the same time.
Wonderful.
So I'm working on fixing that.
Welcome to our
Friday the
robot
13th.
overlords.
Yeah.
Our robot overlords are here with us.
I am KiltBot 3000.
So hopefully Coraline is
You
seeing
didn't invent that too.
that as well.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not really getting. I know one of you said about the orange flavor. I'm not really getting any orange. I'll give them the toffee and I give them the honey. You said honeysuckle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give them that, but
I can't remember what honeysuckle is supposed to smell like.
It's like honeyish flowers, maybe. I remember used to suck on them when we were kids. Back in my day.
Yeah, I'd say the toffee caramelly is more what I get personally.
Yeah.
There's a little bit. If there's citrus there, it's like orange rind. It's like a bitter orange kind of a.
little zest in there.
Yes, a little bit of zest. A wee bit of zest.
Yeah, I'm getting a little heartburny on it. Some I do, some I don't. That's my own personal thing,
Sure.
cross to bear. All right, so, Mac.
It's a St. Andrew's cross to bear.
Oh. No. Mac, Auchentoshan 12. What is your score? 1 to 10. Get in there. Give me the decimal.
I'm gonna go 4.8.
4, 8. So slightly below average.
Just kind of like middle of the road.
Right below the
It's
mean?
not really
Okay,
knocking my socks off, but it's really not like
interesting.
it's kind of
It's meh.
middle of the road.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. As some of our kilt makers would say. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Eric.
I like it. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it like a 6.7.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Reasonably strong score. Reasonably. Not bad. Not bad. I think I'm closer to Mac. I'm probably. We didn't touch on the price. The price of this, I think, is about 50 or 60 a bottle. I think. Mac, can you confirm that real quick?
We don't always mention the
your
price.
Google foo. I know. But I'm trying to start getting into mentioning the
And
price.
it's a lowland Scotch, right? I think from what I remember seeing.
Auchentoshan 12. No, I don't think it says.
I thought I saw on the website. I'm heading back there right this moment.
Well, their website's not going to get the price.
Well, that is an interesting distinction, though. I don't know if we've ever done a lowland.
Sherry casks. Here, okay, I'll
Wait,
give you the
sherry?
shtick. I'll give you the shtick.
You
That
said
may
it was
be
a
what
bourbon cask.
It said on the front, bourbon.
They lie.
Oloroso, I think it's the sherry part.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Auchentoshan 12-year ages gracefully in American bourbon and Oloroso sherry casks. The result,
Okay.
a smooth and complex single malt Scotch whiskey with notes of mandarins, toffee, and honeysuckle. It doesn't say lowland, highland, anything like that.
Well, since
So-
we just had Veterans Day, a German bomb in 1941 destroyed part of the factory.
Good to
So
know.
we've
What's
got
the
a
price?
little bit of
It's Friday the 13th, just for the record, so something will go wrong at some point today. Just
If
because.
it's bots listening on the show, I'll just take that.
Yes.
As our. That's it.
We'll call that as
That's
done.
it. Yes, it's done.
Do we have a price?
seeing a whole range of stuff here. Hold on.
That's
All
all
right.
right.
Well,
We don't need to belabor it. It's okay.
yeah. So I'd say it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive. It's middle of the roadish.
Mid 40s.
Mid-40s?
average.
Okay, then it's a little bit less than I thought.
Hey, for $40, I'd say it's really good. For that price,
I would say this, for $40, that's about what it's worth. I'm comparing this in my mind
I don't know anything.
to no. To me, it's a
Yeah,
personal
go ahead,
thing.
go ahead.
To me, Shield Egg at about $40, $35, like somewhere in there, is much better than the price.
Okay.
I actually told Kelly about it. I'm like, yo, if anyone needs to get me Scotch for Christmas, get me this. It's reasonably priced. You're not going to put people out, and I like it.
Okay.
This one, I'd say, if it's all they had at $40 or $45, sure, fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4 or 5. Yeah, a little bit lower than Mac. Yeah,
All right. I'm
it's
the
fine.
outlier.
Serviceable.
Okay. I think I like things that are less peaty than you guys do. That might be part of it.
Shield egg has no peat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was the
Did
gift one from.
How quickly I
Kevin.
forget. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm finished. That bottle's gone, and I think I have another one on the way.
Somebody did make Jeremy made a reference to this is a very good Scotch for beginners, as like a more of an entry level.
Well, that's me then.
I'm going to disagree with that.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit harsh. If I'm going to go with a Scotch for beginners, I would personally, I would not that I'm not that much more than a beginner myself, but I would go with something mellower. That's not going to overpower one way or the other or be too harsh. I'd go with something like Shield Egg. Again, I'm harping on that. But I'd go with something that's a little bit mellower in a cheaper price point.
USA Kilts, Kilts and Culture, brought to you by Shield Egg Scotch.
Yes. Not Auchentoshan. Anything but that. All right, fair enough. Very good.
Yeah.